Okay, as you see, just getting ready to airbrush the feet here for the clawfoot tub. I'm going to airbrush in some feathers and detail on the feet themselves. And just a quick that's some of the feathers. I just practicing up just a little bit just to get the hang. Might not look that good there. That's going to look a whole lot better when I get it on the foot. So I'm going to set up the cameras. They'll be in their cases, so no sound will travel. It'll just be you viewing me as I'm airbrushing these. I'm going to lay down a little bit of white. I'm going to go kind of a yellow for the feet and a light tan for up above. And then I'll start adding in some more colors and shading and feathers and all that stuff. Hopefully it'll turn out good. You guys will see as much as I do. tell. You see the shading and coloring and texturing I've been doing to it. Okay. Just some updated progression. Just got the kind of base layer, the feathers laid out there, sort of, kinda. And we'll start adding in the detail and color and everything. There's going to be some touching up of the feet. Lots of touching up of different little areas, going back and forth on everything. Get it all finalized, but we are getting there. It's looking good. I got some camera footage of everything, but not, obviously, this is taking hours and hours to do. And you guys don't need to be sitting through all that, so I might touch up some of those feathers because they're not as densely packed in as these other ones. Hopefully you're able to see the shading on the feet. I'm going to come in with some darker brown and add some more highlights and whatnot in there to have everything stand out a little better. Yeah, but what can I say? I'd say it's looking pretty good for my first time airbrushing. Okay. So, try to get in. I added just a couple more of the base feathers to fill that in a little bit more. Now what I'm going to do is mix up some really dark brown, some brown, some black, get it nice and dark, and then all those fine detailed lines I'm going to go over, darken them up so they stand out more. And I'll show you what that looks like after I'm done doing it. Okay. Well, you can see that. A lot of reflection there, but see some more detail. A little bit darker. It's getting there. So now comes the bravery test, as Bob Ross might say, right before he put a big tree right in the middle of his painting. We got the kind of defined feathers, but white feathers with brown edges. Yeah, trying to make it more realistic, we got to color it. So now we got to cover everything with some brown, colored all in, without destroying what we just did and spent hours doing. And then we can add more fine detail after that. So let's mix up some paint. See if we can't destroy this or not. As you can see, colored in now. I gotta go let it dry a little bit, and then I'll start adding in some finer detail, or other detail of feathers. Random feathers here or there, little ones. Okay. So I peeled the masking tape back. That's the blue, because that's going to match with the tub. The feathers, feet. But I am going to put some feathers on this top part, as you can see. That's what I'm starting to do. Kind of the down feathers, the little feathers. They'll be on top. And then I'll color in that with the brown, because you need the light to show the dark. Same as you need dark to show the light, so I'll add in the brown detailed feathers. The contrast, it'll help it stand out. And I'll add some more detail after that. So let's get you set up and kind of show you how I'm doing this. It's really simple. It doesn't take a whole lot of skill or effort or whatever. So here we go. kind of see it. Then I'm going to come in with darker brown after I do this to get, there we go, to get the highlights to stand out a little, or well, the detail to stand out a little bit more. You kind of see a little bit darker details in it. I'll show you a little bit here. Make it better or worse. Takes the glare away anyways. You can kind of see that top edge. It's not exactly 100%. Gotta clean that up some. And this one, yes, make them out. There's one I gotta color in. White, some black, like ruffled feathers, or just loose feathers. And you got them on the top here. To add some fine detail, and this will stand out more when I clear it. Just have like these little slots. Take a knife, cut out little shapes. And yeah, it's easy. Add some detail. I was a little worried when I started doing this if I was going to ruin all that I've done, but nope. So you got to color in that one still. It's really hard, but you can kind of see some of the others. At least the little black feathers. The white ones I just color in slightly so they're a little bit more brown, but the little down feathers up top, not the most happy with, but you know, they're alright. Maybe I can live with them. Say it's not so bad for my first time airbrushing. We'll see what it looks like after it's cleared. Go here. There. That is my practice sheet. That's literally all of the practice I had playing around with the airbrush. This was actually an airbrush I had that was working and then stopped working. I had to get a new one. So this little bit of playing around, figuring it all out, was done a month, 2 months before I started to paint these. So that's literally all the, say, experience that I have with that. Literally first time airbrushing. And if I can do this, I'm confident you guys out there could do something like this as well. And probably a lot better. So, no, it's looking good. I'm going to color in, add some color to these. I just added a couple of those in because I needed it. Color those in and erase some of these. And then I'll show you what it looks like. There'll be some final touch-ups I need to do. A couple little areas. But then we'll be good to clear it. And they'll be done. Finally. So they're still wet. I just sprayed them last coat about 10 minutes ago. Looking good. No drips, no runs that I can see. I have about 3 coats, 3.5 coats. First coat was very, very light. I just wanted the surface to be a little tacky and set up. So I did not want to get this too heavy and have anything run, any of the color run, make a horrible mess. But you see, it's nice and shiny. Looks good.